खानदानी लुटेरों की कोशिश होगी बेकार। फिर एक बार मोदी सरकार।
Amid the intensified protests by locals in POJK against the Pakistan government, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar on Monday reiterated that POJK is an integral part of India, and one day India will end the illegal occupation of Pakistan-occupied Jammu Kashmir. Earlier, over the deteriorating situation in the region, prominent POJK activist Amjad Ayub Mirza urged India to intervene in the matter. As the intense clashes between Pakistan authorities and civilians entered its fourth day, Mirza stated that Pakistan police violent crackdown on the demonstrators in POJK is a broad daylight murder. He added that the lives of people are in danger. Meanwhile, after facing immense pressure, Pakistan PM Shehbaz Sharif has reportedly granted a subsidy amounting to Rs 23 billion for POJK. Responding to protest, EM Jaishankar expressed the Modi government's commitment to end the illegal occupation of Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir and ensure its merger with India. While responding to critics who consider POJK a part of Pakistan, EM reiterated that POJK will always remain an integral part of India. He added that there is a resolution in the Indian Constitution which underlines that Pakistan-occupied Jammu Kashmir is very much part of the country.
आजकल थोड़ी बहुत बातें पीओके पे भी चल रही हैं, वहाँ कुछ आपने देखा होगा कि कुछ घटनाएं भी हो रही हैं। अब मोदी सरकार जो है, हमारा मत इस पे बहुत स्पष्ट है। पार्लियामेंट का रेजोल्यूशन है, हम बहुत क्लियर हैं कि पीओके जो है भारत का अंग है। इट इज पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया, इट वाज ऑलवेज पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया, इट विल बी पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया। और हमारा ये जरूर इरादा है कि एक दिन हम पीओके को जो है वहाँ का इलीगल ऑक्यूपेशन जो है उसको हम खत्म करेंगे और पीओके जो है भारत के साथ वापस।
Political activist Amjad Ayub Mirza, while shedding light on the gravity of the situation where overnight police raids have led to the arrest of numerous leaders and activists in POJK, shared a glimpse into the chaos that is now in its fourth consecutive day. He pleaded with the Indian government for intervention. Mirza urged India to raise the issue at the United Nations.
The Rangers then tried to baton charge and attack, police charged and attacked the protesters. The protesters hit back and the Rangers retreated. It seemed as if the Rangers have disappeared from the scene, but then they came with heavy contingency of Rangers. They began straight firing, and in that straight firing, up till now, at least 3 people have lost their life, and more than 19 people are wounded, and the death toll is said to maybe increase. Then the next thing what happened was that the army commandos started to land in helicopters in the center of Muzaffarabad, and each helicopter was carrying about 20 to 25 commandos, and they started to land, and we don't know what is happening now because the internet is totally shut down and our people are dying. We are in a desperate situation. We need the international community to come and stand by us, raise their voice for us. The Indian repertoire in the United Nations, we request them to raise their voice at the United Nations Forum. We also request the Indian government to instruct the Ministry of External Affairs to summon the Pakistan ambassador and ask for an explanation. This is broad daylight murder that is taking place in POJK. Our lives are in danger, people's lives are in danger.
The Pakistani Rangers, a paramilitary force under the Pakistan Army, on Monday opened fire in Muzaffarabad, killing at least 4 citizens protesting peacefully against inflation and the Pakistan government's ignorance of POJK, potentially escalating the already volatile situation. Enraged over the Pakistan Army's brutal repression, citizens in POJK began pelting stones at the vehicles of Pakistan Rangers. Notably, amidst this imminent crisis and after facing strong criticism, Pakistan PM Shehbaz Sharif was pushed to announce his approval on Monday to grant a subsidy amounting to Rs 23 billion for POJK. While current protests in the region are mainly against heavy taxes levied by the Pakistani government, demonstrators are also protesting against harsh economic conditions in the country. The Awami Workers Party and the Jammu Kashmir Joint Awami Action Committee have expressed their solidarity with the protesters, condemning injustices perpetrated by the Pakistan government in POJK. The Awami Action Committee in Pakistan-occupied Jammu Kashmir has vowed to continue protest amid a police crackdown on peaceful demonstrators in Muzaffarabad. News.